I think we're recording now, right? Let me see. Oh, we are recording.
Okay, now you have a big screen. I see you.
Hey there, Miss Commander. This is Albert. What's up there? We met, let me just a little intro. We met in New York. Yes, and this is me, the real deal. You see, I have a real office. Like I always tell people, this is a real office in Hialeah, Florida. All right, so now on with the show. Can you see this, what I just put? Welcome to the masterclass.
I see your screen of you.
Okay, let me see if we get this. Let me get this back to Zoom. Okay, then I got to put this over here. Let me go back to share. Screen number 1. Now, can you see it or not? Can you still see it?
I see it, yeah.
Okay.
Your little box in the corner now.
Right, I'm in the box. Can you see my my page here? It says
welcome to Build Your Business Masterclass. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So one of the first things we're going to go over today, real quick. Obviously, I thought I was going to go over to get your voicemail set up, but I think we need this thing set up first. The first thing we need to set up is what is your gift card? So in other words, remember, so when I talk to you, I want to have on the back of your business card, like I have 3 reasons why to open up a company. What are the 3 reasons? What is the number 1 question people ask you when they're trying to get a mortgage?
About the interest rates. That's interest rates and how much they need to qualify. Okay. You know, down payment. Okay. So now,
part of so now we got to figure out what to put on here. So down payment. 3 ways to get the best. You remember, I'm trying to think of 3 ways, and then you're going to tell me what are the 3 ways to get the best interest rate.
Having.
I got one ready. Simple ways to close your house loan. That's even better. So now write these down. What are the 3 ways? So if you saw on the back of your business card, right? And then we're going to see, if you saw like on the back of your card, you want to put something to hook them that they want to talk to you. So we got to come up with certain things that when I talk to you in an event, 3 ways to get a low, what's going to get you excited to talk to you? See, the trick is I want them to get them excited. If they're not excited, Clarice, they're not going to talk to you. They're not a qualified lead.
How about something like 3 ways to get the best rates on a mortgage, or 3 ways to save the most money on your mortgage? Because I think when people hear like that, like getting the best rates or saving the most money, they get excited about that.
Okay, 3 ways to save. 3 ways to save money. You just said it. 3 simple tips. No, I never use the word taste. Tips. 3, and you got the word easy, tips. Those kind of words to hook the people.
3 simple tips to get the best pricing on your mortgage.
No, that's too long. 3 ways to lower your mortgage.
Okay.
See, remember, we're trying to get people, I don't care, because the word is mortgage, right? I don't care whether you're refinancing or buying a house. So now you write your 3 tips down. Okay. Now you write the 3 tips down. What are the 3 tips?
So the 3 tips are to find the best interest rate that you're eligible for.
Is that really a tip though? We got, 3 tips. You got to get people excited. So 3 ways to get the best rate is, I can tell you because I just refinanced and I was a mortgage. The 3 ways are To get the best rate is you got to pay your shit on time. I'll tell you exactly the three, right? Tell me if this is not right. 3 ways are pay your stuff on time.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me if I'm not right.
Well, that's to have a good credit score. So that's having a good credit score, which leads to having a better rate.
Okay,
so
fine.
if we're asking about how to have the best credit score, I can give you a ton of ways to have a good credit score.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what are the 3 ways. I'm trying to get people to talk to you. So
Yeah.
credit score and mortgages go together.
They go together, yeah.
All right. So the 3 ways to get the best rate. All right.
Okay, then I
3
got
ways
it
to
then.
get the best rate.
Pay your stuff on time. Make sure your utilization of your credit cards are
Simple.
simple.
Those are too big of words. I'm going to tell you like I know. That happened to me. I'll tell you my story on that. I have an 850 credit score, but guess why I can't get the American Airlines Platinum bullshit card, whatever it is. You know why? Because I got one card, because we did something that is close to 75% to capacity.
Wow.
So you got to put it, make it simple. Make sure you don't overuse your cards. Whatever, you got to figure out the right words, but you understand?
Yeah. The funny thing is I have something that I wrote a while back about 7 tips for
Cool.
improving your credit score. I could probably pull some stuff from there.
But guess what though? But because I've gotten mortgage as a mortgage, right? Exactly, Clarice, Camila. Use that, but now you're going to twist it to get a mortgage, because if you got a 420 score in this market, there ain't no way you're going to get a house.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yeah.
So your credit score is first, and everything else is second.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you go to hard money, but we're not going down that road.
No.
So, okay. So now you get that out. Okay, that's your gift. And by the way, if you
so this gift, so these tips that I'm giving people as a gift, like, so people can go online and Google this.
But see, that's where you're overthinking it. The stuff that I tell 5 ways to why you need a corporation. It's not about finding it online, dear. We're meeting at an event.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to pique your interest and make you a qualified lead. That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. If you word it in the right way, sure they can go online. But then those are the people who are going to do Rocket Mortgage. Not going to talk to you anyways. Forget those people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You're say you went to the event at the expo. We started talking. Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, I'm a mortgage broker. Okay. Here's my free report or my gift to you, 7 ways to get a better mortgage. If they respond back to you, okay, now you can talk to them. If they don't respond back to you, they're not a qualified lead.
Okay.
The biggest thing we're going to get to is we need more people to talk to. If they don't talk to you, you ain't going to make no money, correct?
True.
Thank you. That's my point. So if you already got it written up, fine, then that's more power to you.
So it's like a conversation starter to
right.
to pull people in.
In simple terms, it's an icebreaker.
Okay.
Huh?
What
we're trying to do is an icebreaker. The icebreaker is when you're at an event to get people to talk to me. Do you know how much money I make? And I don't know if I told the story about my card is with this one card, one guy still keeps paying me every year to do a tax return because I said 3 reasons up with a corporation. We started talking, blah, 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 and that's it. Now we struck it up, and now that's a qualified lead. And that's how I say it's free, because we got these people for free. You understand?
Yeah.
So you start talking, and I'm not saying blah, but you start talking to these people, and you become a qualified lead. You understand? If they don't talk to you, you're not a qualified lead.
I understand.
And then I'll tell you some other cool things to do in a minute. So now that's so now you got your tips. Okay. Now that you got your tips, here's the next thing you kind of do with it. And you were almost good what you did on Facebook. Yeah, remember I responded back?
Yes.
Okay. But the trick is you need to get a business page.
Business page, okay.
Because what we're going to do on the business page is, Camila, real quick, let's go back to the 7 tips. All right? You're going to write your 7 tips. Now remember, you're going to go on every day and do a video. Okay? And you're going to tell a tip.
So 1 tip per day?
1 tip per day. I want you to write down your 7 tips.
Okay. I have my 7 tips. I'll share them with you. Tell me what you think.
Right, then let me finish. So then after you put this, but you only put 1 tip a day, and then for more information, go to Camila, Facebook.com/whatever your business page is. Because at the end of the day, we want everybody going to your business page.
Okay. That makes sense.
So you do, okay. Let me tell you how I do this almost every day. I post almost every day. If you follow me, right, I put stuff every day on Albert Corey. Correct? Yeah. Now, you can even go and follow some of my stuff, which is the same stuff, at Facebook.com/TaxmanBiz. Every day, I'm going to drive people to that, you understand, page. You understand, though? Because that's where your tribe's going to hang out. And you're going to try to encourage people to ask each other questions. But the big thing is you need to have a page where you're going to drive people to. Because what could happen is, like, say you put oh, it's snowing. I can see you're a Yankee fan, right? Right? Okay, I see the hats in the back, but I'm going to give you the story. So
those are my dad's hats.
Okay, don't matter. Doesn't matter. So what I'm trying to explain to you is, so anything business related, you share it to your page. You understand? So if you want to talk about it snowing in New York, then fine, it stays on your Camila side. But anything on the business side, it goes to your business page. You understand?
I understand.
So, but now, okay, so now here's going to be the secret sauce. You need to go find a bunch of I remember when we talked the other day, is you need to go find where does your tribe hang out on Facebook and Instagram. Well, Instagram is easy. Instagram, you just put the pictures. Okay, but forget about Instagram. Let's go keep on Facebook here. So what you're going to do is so now we got to find out, where do these people hang out? Like the Brooklyn business meeting. I don't know. Remember, you need to go on Facebook and start joining every single group that's related to young professional businessmen.
Okay. I've been doing a little bit of that already, like, going to places like the expo and to networking.
No. I'm talking about online. That's different.
Oh yeah, I'm a member of some like different like groups related to real estate and mortgages and.
Right. Okay. Right. So now, how you're going to stand out, Miss Camila, is every day when you post this stuff, you're going to post it to your page, and then you're going to post it to whatever Facebook group is related to, like the Brooklyn, Queens, Brooklyn Realtors. I don't know, but you know what I'm trying to get at. And then you're going to put at the bottom, okay, more tips at your business page. Because at the end of the day, we want to build up your business page. You understand? I want to build up your business page. That is what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So every day you're going to do a video. The video don't have to be long. Okay. So then every day you put 1 tip. Remember, what we're going to do is every day you're going to make 1 tip. And if you got 1,000 tips, keep every day, make a new tip. That's cool. So you're going to make the tip. Okay. You're then going to go put it on your business page.
Okay.
The reason why, how many Facebook followers do you have? And I'm going to tell you the logic behind it.
Maybe 300.
Okay, fine. And how many people on your business page? Probably like 10.
I don't have a business page yet, so 0.
Okay, but you're following what I'm trying to get there, right, Camila?
Yeah.
That you have more people on your personal page. So then now you ascend. So now wherever you go on I'm making this up, the Queens Realtors, page, right? You put your tip, and then for more tips, go to your Facebook page. You understand? Because now you can drive them to your Facebook page.
Okay.
So now, because most of the mortgage people don't do that. Trust me, I do a lot of mortgage people in Miami, and nobody does this. In my tax firm, nobody does that. Remember, part of what I'm trying to teach you is you got to become the experts. Okay? Or let me rephrase that. What I teach in my book is you got to have the perception that you're a badass, you're better than Chase. You understand, though? You're better than Rocket Mortgage. Now, you could be a little tiny startup living in mom's house. They don't have to know that. And they don't care.
Yeah.
If they think you're the biggest badass in New York, they're going to come to you.
Yes.
Okay? You're going to start to separate yourself. That's what I'm trying to do. You got to separate yourself from all these other idiots that are mortgage brokers. You understand? And that's what perception is. You're separating from the pack. I mean, I do this every day of the week. I go against H&R Block, Liberty Jackson, Hewitt every day of my life. And every other person in Miami and where I'm at does tax returns. But yet I did 4,900 returns last year, and I keep growing. Why? Because, you understand? Because the world thinks I'm the badass of the tax returns. So I fight. Remember, when I was on stage, is I'm in a noisy world. I stand out. If you stand out, you start to get money because all the Reddit idiots aren't standing out.
Yeah.
That's what, you understand, Camilla? That's where, you understand? That's where I stand out. That's where I stand out. That's how you got to win. And another way to win is, do you have a domain name, and did you get an email?
Do I have a domain name?
Yeah. You said fluid something last time when we talked.
I have a web page on the mortgage company site.
Okay. What you need is, remember, we're going to make you stand out. You need to go buy a domain name, and you need to go buy an email address.
So not a Gmail.
No Gmail, an email.
Okay.
Because I want you to stand out.
So, like, for example, the company that I work for is Mortgage Depot. And so I have c.ricks@mortgagedepot.com, but you're saying to buy my own?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to try to tell you. Yes, that works perfect. Perfect. But here's what I'm going to tell you. That's what I'm talking about. But what happens if you quit that place? What are you going to do? That's what I'm talking about. You're standing out.
So it's really about branding myself.
Branding yourself. Because branding, you could use that, but what happens if tomorrow you decide to quit them? What's going to happen? You have to have new business cards. Now, will they let you do it? I don't know. You're talking about the people you're working for. If they don't let you do it, fine, then use theirs. But the point is, you don't use a Gmail account. See, what I'm trying to get at is that maybe because I own my own office here, you want to have it so that you're already instant branded that I'm Albert at 1040w2.com. So whatever you go from this point on, that is your email. You do not use Gmail. You do not use AOL. You don't use any of that free shit because you're going to be Chase Mortgage. You're going to be like Rocket Mortgage, Rocket. You understand? Now, whether you choose to keep that one is fine. But only thing I'm always scared of, if you're not there no more, you got to get new everything over. So that's up to you. That part I can't understand. You understand, right?
Yeah.
You understand? That part I can't, that's between you and that owner. But if you can get your own, that's better. Only because you can stand out now. Their email is good. You just got to make sure that You know, as long as you're going to be there, it's cool. But I'm afraid the day you're not there.
Mhm.
You understand though?
Yeah.
Your backup plan would be is make sure you keep track of everybody's email. So that the day you're not there, you say, oh, I'm not there no more. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to give you something else real quick that will probably protect you even more. Let me show you what I'm working on. Yeah, I'm going to give you that link in a minute. That it costs money, but I know. Can you see my screen here? Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
So now, what I'm working on now is, and I'm going to be coaching this in the probably next season. You may want to get one of these sites. So now this is a one and done website. Here, if you right there, I'm going to put this down in the let me give you this, because what this does, let me put this link here. I mean, it will run you like 20 bucks a month, but you might want to get one of these, only because this could also maybe protect you. So now what a 360 site does, and we'll go back to where in a minute, what my 360 site does, that is now your website. You understand, Camille? It's going to run you about $20 a month, but that is
what does the site do?
Simple. It's got everything. Free consultation, websites, your Instagram, your YouTube, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, and the videos.
Mm-hmm.
So if you here, are you on your cell phone right now?
I have it with me.
Okay, go on your cell phone. You're going to see why I learned this trick a couple of days ago. I mean, all my friends on tour had this, and I ran into a bunch of people had the last year, and I didn't really make sense until recently. So if you went to albertcoreyc360.com.
Okay, I see your page on the cell phone.
Right. So now you have everything there. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Camilla? That's what makes that page cool. So now you want to have an appointment. I don't have to say, oh, go to my, I don't like, you know how we met. Like, remember I said, oh, go to my calendar. Well, by the way, write this down. You need this right away. Remember, you see the calendar. Do you have a Calendly link? It's free.
No.
I'm going to show you what that is right now. Give me a second here. You need to get this like yesterday, and it's free. I mean, there's a paid one. Say, how's it? Am I giving you good value, huh? Right? Mm-hmm. I give people amazing. You're getting 30 years, dude, of my running around the world all my life. No, that's what that is, right? Okay, this is free. You need to set up a Calendly site. That's free. Why? Because that's where people, remember, that's where you get people to set the appointments.
Okay.
I mean, there's a paid one, but you don't need the paid one now. You could use the free one. That free one will work just as good for you. Because that's how you're going to set the appointments.
So the 360 site is just taking all of your...
It's your website.
All of your websites and your social media and putting it into one location.
Yes.
So it doesn't really, all it's really doing is just acting as like a place where it shows icons for all of the links that you already have set up.
Yeah.
People can easily access.
Right. So now you don't have to, Camelia. Now, okay, here, set an appointment with me. Go to Albert C360 and click the appointment site. Remember, because before I had to go, oh, let me send you the Calendly site. Let me go blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you another cool thing that we will set you up with. Here, let me set it up here. That, okay. Here, I don't know what kind of phone you have. You have an iPhone or an Android?
Android.
Okay. Do you have a QRC reader?
Yeah, it could be QRC, yes.
Okay. What I meant by that, see that right there? You just tell people take out their phone, and now all your stuff is there.
Mm.
I mean, there's also a free one, but I like 360 better.
Mm. What's the free one?
Is Mingle. Oh, I'll get it for you. It's Mingle. M-I-G-M. It's I'll tell you real quick. It's Mingle. And I have everything, but I realize on Mingle, it doesn't have all your social media. It doesn't have everything already there in one spot. I mean, it has your phone number, it has your address, it has a contact.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Everything on Mingle, but it doesn't have. That's the difference.
Mm.
You understand? That's the difference. That's the difference between the two. See, look, that's that one. See that one? You understand? That's that one.
So it's mingle.com?
It's not mingle.com. It's mingle. Man, Bill gave it to me a million times. It's mingle.no.
Mingle.no, okay.
So that's a free one.
Looks like the site is down. Can you send me the link?
Yeah. You might have to Google it. Here, I'm gonna put that here, and you might have to Google to get it. Okay.
Okay.
Because I always got it just by the code.
Oh. Okay.
But I have both.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a bunch of free ones. I mean, I use another free one too. But yeah, I mean, so it's whatever makes you happy. I just got into using. I just got in using the 360 because, look, I mean, I'm gonna set it up but once you set it up, if you got a really good professional shot of you standing up, it will come out like that.
Oh, wow.
Because in the setup on my 360, you can hang out. Remember how you might have you're standing up with a professional business suit or professional attire?
Yeah.
I don't have anything like that, so I just use my picture.
Mm-hmm.
But on the 360 site, on the paid, I mean, you can put your professional picture. You understand? In the setup, you can get a professional picture. My account. Yeah, that's nothing here. Yeah, so I'm just showing you some other cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a way. I mean, I'm in a hurry now, so I'm not finding it. But there's a way to do it where it's there. I just started using 360 only because everything is there instantly. In other words, on Facebook and Instagram, you just put, Camilla360.com. You buy the domain name, and that's the way it is. So anyway, so let's go back to here. I just wanted to throw that out to you. See, I come up with cool tips every day, right? Then I say I come up with some cool stuff.
Yeah.
So another page you might want to be interested in using, I don't know how smart I don't know how good you are in graphics. Are you good on graphics or okay?
I'm pretty good at it.
Okay.
I use,
No, because I can tell you how I do all my stuff. You go
yeah,
to
I use
Canva.
Canva.
I love Canva.
Yeah.
Use Canva. The only thing I'm going to tell you about Canva is I'm going to tell you what costed me $2,000. So don't make this mistake.
Hmm.
That make sure you don't go on Google and take those pictures.
Okay.
Because it costed me $2,000 this year.
Yeah.
Because there's a creep in LA, a law firm that goes after intellectual property. And I'll tell you the story. The one that I took was business deductions. It was a just regular calculator that said business deductions.
Hmm.
And there's this guy in LA, a law firm that goes scrapes the web looking for shit, causing problems. Normally you could do it. When that happens, you just take it down. But this guy was ruthless.
Yeah.
I couldn't shake him, so I had to pay him.
Huh.
You understand? So you can either use free pictures or Canva is only like $1 to buy the pictures. You can get unlimited pictures for $100, or you pay $1 a picture, whatever.
What's the website that you go to?
What's that?
Where do you get the pictures from?
On Canva. I'll show you.
Oh, you get the pictures from Canva has the pictures there.
I don't go nowhere. I mean, before I never used to. You understand? I never.
Yeah. I know how to I know how to use Canva. I'm familiar with Canva.
But remember, in Canva, there's where the pictures are.
Oh yeah, I know. It's where you go and it's to the left and it says images.
Right. I mean, I paid the $100 so I have unlimited pictures. But before I paid, depending on how many pictures you use, they're $1. So it's relative to how many pictures you're going to use. You know what I'm trying to get at? I use a lot of pictures.
I have a membership with Canva, so I think I might have access to the pictures.
Right. But that's what I'm talking about, where you start making posts with that. You understand? Come up with credit repair. I mean, like say you're doing mortgage rates, just go to Canva and get a picture. And just write about your thing. And then let me tell you another cool trick that I would do. Ready for this? Another cool trick?
Yeah.
I would take all the pictures. I learned this one the other day. That you can take the pictures. I don't know if it's still on. Let me see if I can find it. If I didn't delete it. See, look. See this right here? Let me show you the one I'm going to show you. I took all my pictures on Canva, Camilla, and guess what I did? I made a video. Did you know that? You can make little short videos. I learned that one the other day.
Do you use a program for that?
No, it's on Canva.
Oh, you can make the videos on Canva. Oh.
Well, no. What you do is on Canva, Camilla, you're taking those same pictures, uploading them, and you click the button and it makes the video.
Where are you uploading them to?
To Canva.
Okay, can you show me that, how you make up the video?
Absolutely. Here, I'll show you. Don't matter. Facebook, right? It doesn't matter. Watch. You go to your pictures.
Okay.
You can either use their photos or my photos, whatever. Let's just use mine because I already know what I got. Not know what I got, but you know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
Look, we're going to go to here. Add new. Oh my God.
Yeah. Just do like 2 or 3 just to show me.
Absolutely, sweetie. Hey, I help you to do the best I can. Okay, 3 is okay, right?
Yeah, 3 is fine.
So then you go to here. Oh no, sorry. Go to share, and you drop this down to Oh man,
Oh, that must be something new. It's in beta mode.
you have the
Wow.
paid one? I just paid for the pictures. See, if you had the other one, I didn't pay for
I
this.
wonder if I have that. Let me see.
But how cool is that, right, Camilla? Now you got video.
Wow, that's really cool. I've got to
Cool,
try
dude.
that out.
See, what makes me the weirdest person out there, Camilla? I'm always finding these ninja stuff. And what did it cost? Nothing,
Mhm.
right? And Facebook people like those little videos.
You could do a video with the 7
Of course.
tips and do a voiceover on it.
All right, you do a million things, sweetheart. But remember I always say, what's the cost of this? Free.
Free, yeah, it's just, all it takes is your time.
Yeah, but right. I'm not arguing that point. It's free. See, I paid for them. I paid, I mean, for the pictures. I mean, that wasn't, I mean, this was something else I had done. And obviously, do you know what Fiverr is, right?
Yeah.
Well, you just use, I mean, if you want to get some cool pictures for a mortgage or a credit repair, go on Fiverr and tell somebody you want 50 pictures for a credit repair.
Mm.
And they'll make them, there'll be somebody to make you credit repair pictures or banners or something.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They'll tell somebody you want 50 banners for your website. I should have made one for you. Sorry, I didn't think of that. Here, look. Mortgages, you just put them together. And you put your 7 tips there. But, another thing we got to put together is you need to make for Facebook. Let me show you here real quick. Facebook. Okay. Which you need to also put for, remember we said on your business page. So this is what I want you to work on for next week. Whether you want to do it voiceover or tips. Come on. You need to make for your Facebook page. You need to make video. You need to make an intro. Hey, my name's Camilla, and these are, and you introduce yourself, and you pin it to the top.
Okay.
Now, whether you want to do a PowerPoint voiceover or whatever, that doesn't matter. But you got to explain what you do, and see how and this isn't always the best one to put, but I gotta put that one. I don't know where I put it, but I'll put it again. See how I had this one here?
Mm-hmm.
You need to make a video on whether you do a Facebook Live or not, it doesn't matter. But you need to make a video with explaining, hey, my name's Camilla. I'm the mortgage princess or queen. I don't know. Get it? Queen of queens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you start you start explaining your 7 tips.
Yes.
So then once you make that video, you then pin it to the top. And now that I'm talking to you, I probably should have pinned my last Brooklyn presentation, because that one's the best presentation I did, you understand, as the video.
Yeah.
You understand? You see what I'm trying to get at? So now when they first go to your page, that's what you're going to see. And then underneath here, I should have put here. Then underneath here, you would put like where your free gift is hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to use that Wix site, just because you got to post. You understand? You got to find a place to put your free gift.
Okay.
You understand? So maybe you want to use a Wix site. Doesn't matter where you're going to use, but you have to upload your gift somewhere.
Last time we spoke, you were mentioning about how my business page name or my website name should be like something short and simple that's
Yes.
easy to remember.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. It's got to be make it simple, stupid. That's why all my stuff is taxman. I mean, sometimes, that's why all my stuff is like my regular website. My email is albert@1040w2. It's got to be Camilla so that I can take my phone.
Mhm.
You said you're 29, but you're going to do the Phoebe test. Or here, how old's your pops? I'm not belittling Papa. How old's Daddy?
Like in the 50s.
50s. Can you tell Dad, and how old's Mama?
I don't know, like
Close?
they're in their 50s.
Hey, here's what I'm going to make
Mid-50s.
fun of. Not any rude sense, Camille. I want you, before you go by that website, I want to say, hey, Papa, can you do me a favor and email me Camilla at fluidnowmortgages.com.
Mhm.
Now, I'm being smartass when I say this. Sorry. Because Papa can't do it. And I'm not belittling your dad because I know he'll say, Camellia, how do I do that on my phone? Because
Mhm.
it's too big. You understand what I'm talking about now? Go ask your dad to type in my website, albert@1040w2. You think he can type mine, or can he type fluidmortgages.com? Which one do you think he can type in easier?
Yours.
Thank you. That's you understand? So I'm not trying to belittle you understand what I'm trying to get at though, right? You make it so it's simple that Papa can do it. In your case, will Papa and Mom be able to put it in their phone?
Mhm.
It's too long. I know you give me a long one, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So make it simple. You understand? Make it simple.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
And like I said, let's go back. What I said is when you're going to post on Facebook, leave one tip and then send them to your business page. All right? And also, the name of your business page
Mhm.
should try to be close or related or similar to your website. So everything is fluidly matched. I mean, Taxman Biz is not fluidly matched because my Corey tab page is 1040. You understand though?
Mhm.
And the guys who I was working with said, no, you want to try to separate it. So that's why my Facebook page is Taxman Biz.
Mhm.
But my regular accounting page for Facebook is 1040W2. My Instagram is 1040W2. So make sure everything matches as close as you can get it.
Okay.
Okay? Everything's got to match. Because it's going to be easy to brand across all platforms. And I would also tell you, like we talked about the other day, try to go after do you know, and we'll talk about this the next time, but maybe we should talk about it now. But I want you to write down, who is your target market? It's called an avatar. You know who your avatar is? Now,
Avatar?
or target market, target person.
Target market, yeah.
Okay, a person. Okay, Let me tell you how I learned this. And doing it wrong will make you millions. Doing it wrong will make you bankrupt. Okay. Like in my case, you got to know exactly, literally, what color shoes that they wear. Like in my case, I'm after 0 to 7 employees. 0 to 7 employees, smaller businesses. They like Grant Cardone. They like Bill Walsh. They like Business Expos. They probably make under $600,000. that like Tony Robinson, that want to build their businesses. They're not big enough, you understand, to go hire a bookkeeper, or you know, they're not big enough because they're 0 to 7, so they might not have a bookkeeper. On the coaching side, it's the same thing. They're stuck. In other words, they, on the business side, they reach that, but you can't really, I'm just saying what they are. So that's why I'm after the 65, you know, the 70,000 to 150 people, because those are the people that are stuck. You understand that from the coaching? You follow what I'm trying to get at? Because you're making 65 and you want to go to the next level. So that's why you read Grant Cardone, Tony Robinson, Dean Graziosi. You understand? You're reading, you like Rich Man Poor Dad because you're trying to get to that next level.
Yeah.
Right? And that's right. Do you ever listen to any of those people that I talk to, right? You know who they are.
Oh yeah,
right?
all the time, you know, yeah.
But that's why me and you are resonating, because of, you understand? And so now you got to figure out, who is your market? How much do they make? And now you go after those people. Now, I'm not saying you're going to do Facebook ads, but that's how you target your, you know, that's how you target all of your, you're paying for it in a sense that you target all the pain points of your avatar, of your, in fact, what 3 people who coached me said, Camila, put a name to him or her. Pick a name, and now this, you know, mine was Maria. No, you know what I'm talking about, though? So, you know, so what is Maria's?
So you're basically you're creating an image of your ideal client.
Yes.
Okay.
Meaning that, you know, and you know what I meant by that is, your ideal client, you know that the ideal, I mean, you know what they like. So now you target your tips and your wording to these people. You know, it's like, and I'm not belittling anybody. It's like, you're not going to put stuff for people working for McDonald's because they're never going to buy a house.
They might.
No, they're not.
FHA, 3% down payment.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Don't. Listen, especially in Queens, darling. You're in Queens or Brooklyn? Where do you live in? Queens. I'll guarantee you there ain't no house in Queens that a mortgage payment, Miami you could, that a mortgage payment under $1,000.
Yeah, probably not. No, definitely
Miami,
not.
yeah, you can go to the hood on Carroll City and you can still buy a house for about 130, 140. In the hood, not the hood, but you can still plenty of lower, you know what I'm trying to get at? Where I'm at in Hialeah, there's still, not Hialeah, but in Carroll City, in some zip codes, you can still buy a house for, you know, 150, 200. So those people can still, you know, $10, $15 an hour can still buy a $200,000 house, 150. You understand? So you want to figure out who these people are. You know, do the, you know, and 29, you know, hello, you told me you're like 29s? Yeah, I think 29s are now 29s to like 35 single people like you. You know, they're ready to buy houses now because they're making money, especially if they're slitty slickers. But you know, you got to target those people. What are their pain points in getting a mortgage? Camila, what are their pain points? Your mortgage.
Pain points in getting a mortgage? Well, I know it's something that I know is that a lot of people, you know, within that age range, you know, graduated from college a couple of years ago, have student loan debt, and, you know, are balancing out the student loan debt and other expenses.
Quick. I got something for you real quick. See, can you see, this is what I'm good at. Is there any program? See, this is where I'm good at.
Actually, there is. I found out about a program that lets you refinance your student loan debt into your mortgage, kind of like consolidating it.
Thank you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Sorry, I get excited, Camilla. That's what you got to harp for the next 10 posts, to go after those people. Find out how, ask me how, how student loan, I got the wording. Ask me how student loans will buy you a house.
Well, student loans aren't going to buy them the house.
But listen, I'm not an English grammar person, darling, but you get what I'm trying to teach you here, right?
Yeah, I get it.
You found their pain point and you found a program to solve their problem.
Yeah.
So at the very least, you're now the only person in Queens or in New York and Manhattan who knows that. I'll guarantee you, that's ninja knowledge, darling. You need to go out and become the ninja knowledge. I'm the ninja of taxes and small business accounting. The job, I just thought of this when I was walking.
Well, I could word it as how buying or refinancing your house can help you pay off your student loans.
Nah.
It's too long, but I can.
No. But my niche would be what you just said. Remember, you said there was a mortgage that they'll take in consideration your student loans.
Yeah, you basically, how it works is that it pays off your student loans, but then it puts the student loans combined with your mortgage.
Fine.
So
I don't care about that. My argument is that's some of the programs you need to do to separate from the pack. You find all those ninja. You go to every mortgage broker event ever in New York State, and you find all those programs. You understand that? If you want to do lower income, you find lower income programs. Well, let me just but here, I'm still at the store on the conference.
Are you ready for me, or you want me to?
No, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. By the time you come up, we'll probably be done. 10:45. Sorry, I have to go get the printer stuff, but I'll take care of it till my wife comes up to the office. But you understand, you need to go to make yourself the ninja. You need to separate yourself from the pack. So find programs that will help people. You understand what I'm trying to say, Camille? Like you even helping people, like I said, with credit. So first thing you got to do to be successful, you got to be the educator. As Bill Walsh would say, you got to do edumatainment. You understand? You got to educate, because once you start educating these people, once you start giving them information, Camilla, the money will come. Because none of the other look at how many people who work for you in your office.
There's about maybe 10 other.
Ask them, are they out there hustling, figuring out these ninja programs? No, of course not. They're waiting for, most of them are waiting for, I'm going to give you a regular FHA loan, 3% down, and they keep praying. Right? My job to you is you need to educate, whether you're educating them on credit repair, whether you're finding ninja programs. You understand? You got to become the ninja. You got to become to the go-to. You've got to be set up in such a way, Camilla, when they say mortgages, they say Camilla. Okay? When they say tax returns in the Grant Cardone group, they say Albert Corey. You understand? If you go on any of the Facebook groups that I'm associated, we say, hey, who can help with my taxes? I come up. Whether Rainmaker, any of the Cardone, any group that I'm associated with, if you say tax returns, I come up. Why? Because I'm there pounding every day with, not trying to say, give me your money. You understand? I'll get education. After every post, any questions, call me.
Yeah.
You know, please leave a comment below. If you're doing video, please leave a comment below or hit me up on Messenger. Works like a charm, baby. I made $8,000 and I just hit another one yesterday where I got to do bookkeeping for somebody in Michigan. That's a $2,000 project.
Yeah.
Why? Why did I get this guy? And because, remember, I haven't talked to him in 9 months. Why? Because every day, what was I doing in Grant Cardone? Pounding. Not say, bitch, give me your money. No, Camille. I'm saying educating, making fun, talking normal. Like you see, you know, and you got to admit, what you saw on stage, are you seeing the same thing with me? Am I the same character? Am I different?
Absolutely.
Seriously, am I the same person that you met on stage? That's me. This is me all day, every day. And I'm saying this out of love, you know, that you just be yourself and educate the world and you blow away the rest of them. You start building your client base like that. Because even if you don't get them, you're the only one educating.
Yeah.
You go to every expo, you go to every chamber of commerce and you educate the world.
Mm.
You got to educate the world, darling, and the money will come. Because I got this one mortgage lady who's been my client for like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
When I try to help her, you know what she tells me? Oh, I could just wait for a referral. I don't need it. I said, fine, whatever. You know, that's why you're crying that, oh, Albert, I didn't make any money this year. Well, I felt like saying, well, you're not out there. You don't want to listen to me, so I don't give a shit. I don't mean it that way. I don't care. I'm on the Expo tour, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been to Australia 9 times. You know, my son's getting married. I mean, the other day we had a reception at my house. I had 60 people at my house.
Ah,
My
nice.
backyard. Huh?
That's nice.
He's going to get married, and that was the pre-engagement party. The regular engagement party is going to have 150. I mean, who do you think's paying for it?
Daddy.
Actually, Mom is, because if Dad finds out how much he spends, I'll have a heart attack. But that's enough. Huh? It's see no evil. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'd rather not know what my wife. I've been married 29 years. That was her, because we got to go get the flyers and stuff for the store. But a lot of that shit with my kids, Camila, I don't want to know what she spends, because then I'll complain. So she goes, so I'd never tell you what I spend because you're gonna complain. So I'd rather not tell you. I said, okay.
So there's no budget that you told her that you told them to stick to?
Oh yeah, budget. In my house, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, the B word is equal to the F word in my house. Okay?
Thanks.
Huh? The B and an F. You know, huh?
Yes.
The B budget is equal to the F word in my house.
I get it.
Oh, well, all good, baby. Everything's good. Love is happiness. That's cool. That's what it's all about. Peace, love, and happiness. What else? Any questions? How was did I give you some good stuff today, by the way?
Yeah, it was some good stuff. I'm gonna try the Canva thing. I didn't know that they had that, and yeah, it's some good stuff. So I like this. I actually like this time frame.
Cool.
Like this time actually works good for me. So I'm thinking we can keep it the same time next week.
Okay, yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, just put it on calendar.
The calendar.
So I remember, and then like you did, thank you. Any parting wisdom and questions?
No, I don't have. Well, like, so I went to 2 other, like, where I met you at the expo and the Bill Walsh at iPower events. I went to 2 events this week. I went to the one on writing a book.
Oh, cool.
And
My boy Brian. Awesome, dude. I love
yeah.
Brian. By the way, you want to write a book?
On marketing.
Right. And his son, do you want to write a book? I'll tell you how to write a book. Corey, listen, hybrid of Corey and Brian style. I will tell you how to write a book. It will probably cost you, I mean, I shouldn't say this because I'm power team, but you could write a book under my ninja style in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's part of my ninja style. And part of, and I just helped somebody yesterday how to write a book. I love Brian. And I love his, oh my God, I'm having a brain fart with his son, Bill's son. I'll think of it in a minute. But Brian, yeah, I know, yeah. I never really talked much to his son. But
yeah, I met his son too, Austin. Austin had the workshop on internet marketing.
Right. Thing with Austin is, I see Brian because after the events, we always go out for dinner and stuff while they're setting
Bill
up.
Walsh.
Yeah, me and Bill. Ask Bill. I mean, he'll tell you, Albert, the tax man. But Austin doesn't hang out with us. He goes on stage. He does his, he does his thing, and he goes back to Chicago.
Okay.
Which is fine. I'm gonna say, but me and Brian, everybody, we hang out usually after setting up and after all the events. Always. But you need to get the book writing. I'll show you how to write a book. And
I got some really good tips from that workshop. So it would be interesting to compare and contrast how you do it versus how they do it.
Probably close to the same. But I tell you my ninja trick. The difference is I will teach you that you do how I tell you to do it. Is it's kind of what I learned from Bill, but I'm going to hybrid it to what I do. I would tell you do it on Facebook Lives. How I would teach you to do it is you do you write the outline, and then you do five 20-minute Facebook Lives.
Okay.
That's how I tell you to do it. But how I tell you to do it, because after how I teach how to do it, you then strip the audio. You remember, how I teach you to do it is, remember you said those Facebook Lives, Camilla, right? You take those lives, you download them, that's YouTube. Got it? You download them, and that's the audio for your book.
And then you can get it transcribed into written text.
Thank you. You like that one?
Yeah.
Now you got all 5. You got, because you did the video. And that's, that's the way to do it. And you get a cover made, like Bill would say, you get the cover made right away. I would even tell you, as part of a homework assignment, I would even tell you, remember, that could be your giveaway. I mean, for now, take that, whatever you wrote as your giveaway.
Yeah.
Whatever you wrote, give that as a giveaway. But part of what I'm going to tell you is go on Fiverr and make a book cover. Make a cover on Fiverr and put it all together. You understand?
Yeah.
So you get the cover, right? You get the cover. Whatever tips you had already written, fine. Quickly make that cover today on Fiverr. I'm going to give you the tip of the day, now that you got me thinking. Go on Fiverr today and make that book cover. Now, after you get that book cover, find your 7 tips. Remember you said you wrote it somewhere?
Yeah.
You know where it's at?
Yeah, I have it.
Fine. It's in PDF, right?
I can convert it to PDF.
Okay. It's in Word probably, right? So then take the book cover and put the PDF. Got that one, huh? Didn't I tell you your boy here knows all those ninja tricks? Now, on the last page, you put all your contacts. I would tell you to make your life easier, I know it costs money, is to buy that 360 site.
Okay.
Why I tell you, Camellia, to do that? Because you put Camellia, Camellia360.com, and there's your contact, there's your video, there's your Facebook, there's everything right there in one spot. That's why, I'll be honest with you, that's why I bought it. I'm going to tell you the truth. I have 5 free B cards. I have 5 of them. If you go to albertcorey.com I have a V card. But I went and bought that 360 because I had a brain fart that there again, because I listen to Bill stuff, that I don't know if you can see on my card. See my card there?
Yeah.
See, on the bottom of my card, all that shit is going away other than my phone number.
Mm.
See what I'm trying to get at? So if you use a 360 site, all that goes away.
That's a good reason to.
The only reason why, sweetheart.
Yeah, because all of those links crowd up the business card. I didn't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you understand though, Camelia? Huh? Because look on my card. Now, now when I want you to set another appointment, I'm not going to say, oh shit, I got to go send you the link. See, what made me buy it?
What's the difference between using a 360 site versus having like it on your personal site and just having all the links to your social
Because it
media?
looks cooler.
Huh?
Go on your phone. Here, I'll show you. Tell me. I mean, you did it on your phone, but here, come here. Camelia, look right here. Well, does this look better than this? I'm going to show you this. And listen, sweetheart, I got everything and anything. If you haven't figured this out already, Miss Camelia, I've done it, been it, and seen it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I got one real cool. You know, and if you're going to make a website, you got to have a pop-up. Look. My point is, it's a pain in the ass to put Albert Corey / contact me.
Mm-hmm.
Too much work, dude. People are lazy. People are stupid. We want to make money off of stupid and lazy. Sorry to put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't say it that way because you're a client and a friend now. But that's the name of the game. People are lazy. You want to make it simple, stupid.
Okay.
You understand what I'm trying to?
I get it, yeah.
That's why. Trust me, I didn't want to spend the money on that. But then I realized that, look, contact me. It's all right here. You see the logic behind it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm convinced. I might look into some other options to see what other competitors there are, but I like it.
The only other, I'll tell you another competitor, and it's almost free, but it looks like shit because I have it. Ask me, sweetheart, I got everything. See, like I said, not tooting my own horn. I've done their been and seen it. Now, what looks better? That, and by the way, this will only cost you $65. Or this. What looks cooler on your phone?
Yeah, I get it.
See, remember, it goes back to what I've been teaching all my life. And 360 goes back to what I always said is perception. You got to show you're the biggest person in the planet. You understand? It goes back to that.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes back to, can this get me one extra client in the course of a year? You understand? If you think it's going to get you an extra client, then you get it. If you don't think it is, then you don't.
Okay.
That's how I do everything. You understand? When I do stuff, that's how I look at it. How many clients can I get? New clients? The answer is yes. Yeah. The answer is no, no.
Okay.
That's the question you ask yourself. You understand? Or here's a question, and we'll end it here, unless you got more. Because if not, I'll rattle on for 2 hours. I don't think you want to hear me for 2 hours, but it's okay.
Okay.
Would this site, I'm just throwing this out to you, would this make you separate yourself from the competitors? Think about the people you work for.
Yeah.
Is that going to, listen, I'm going to talk to like myself again. There's, within 1 block of my office, okay, there's got to be at least, probably within a mile, there's got to be at least 200 tax offices. At least. Plus, everybody does it out of their house, plus H&R Block, plus TurboTax. but yet I did 4,900 returns this year. You know, I made close to, I don't want, you know, I made a shitload of money to be able to go on tour because it ain't free. Trust me, you know, it ain't free. And I'm not trying to be mean or when I say that. You know, I'm trying to get at. So I stand out because I learned all these ninja tricks. That's the name of the game. When you have this website, look, go to my contact, you can get my free book. Another cool thing you're going to have to get is, and I'll show you next week, and it's like 4 cents. You need to get, and I will show you, you'll use the one I use for the office because the one I use for Bill might be a little bit more pricey for you. You need to set up a text system.
I was looking into that. Yeah.
I mean, there's 2 of them. Depending on, you tell me your budget and I'll set you up whatever one you want to do. One of them is Text Magic, is 4 cents. It's 4 cents a text. No monthly, $4 a month. It's 4 cents a text. And the other one is, I'll get you the link on Monday. On Monday, I'll get it for you. I'll email him right now.
Yeah, you can send me the link to it. I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. And the other one's the same one, the Power Team links. The 26786. That is $50 a month. So depending on where your budget is. The differences between them is on, and you see it because I'm sure you got all my stuff, is on the 5-digit codes, you can set up a autoresponder. Remember, did you get on my autoresponder so far? Remember, you get my little thing all the time?
Yeah.
Right. You can get the autoresponder. The other one, there's no autoresponder.
What's the website that you go to get it?
It's Text Magic is the free one. It's not free. It's the $4 a month and 4 cents a text.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Dude, I'm here to help you, sweetheart. I'm not here to, you know,
Okay.
You know, I'm here to help.
I know you have to get going to.
Okay, here. If you want to hear. I know you don't want to hear me no more. How am I doing? You can hear. Let me, let me tell my wife to start up here. You hear, I'm not doing nothing. Let me just tell her in a minute.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to do nothing anyway. So I'll talk to you till she comes. She lives like 10 minutes out. Let me tell her to come. And you don't mind if whatever I'm going to share this as part of my class. This is cool, right? Is it okay if I share this later? Yeah. Okay, bye. It's okay if I share this, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Send me a copy of it too, because you have it recorded, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Oh, it's still recording. Yeah, we're still recording, I think. I didn't shut it off. Yeah. Hopefully I recorded it. Let me make sure. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, no. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did I stop? Yeah, it's still recording. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I switched screens. You're over here. I don't know what I did. I'm not good at Zoom, but I'm good at my mouth. That's all that matters. Right? So you know, I'm out to get you out there. So you got to do all those ninja tricks. So like I said, your homework is to go on Fiverr and get a cover made. Okay? Get a cover made, and you got to make a catchy title. You know, and then once you get, and then another thing is, before you smash the book, I'm sure you got programs that you're going to PDF it all together. Okay, so here's your homework. Get the Fiverr cover, right? Get the Fiverr cover. Figure out at the end, like, whether you can use my V card at albertcorey.com or whether you're going to use the 360 site. But you need to put one of those in because you're going to put at the back of the book, for more information, call me.
Okay.
Everything, end of the day, one thing I learned from Bill Walsh is, whatever you do, any questions, call me. Please comment. Everything you do on social media, it leads back to someone. It's called an anchor.
Okay.
Everything you do leads back to an anchor. Okay? Whether it's, doesn't matter, whatever. You do a post, please leave a comment below. You know, and if you're doing video, always put on video. Like I've always put this on my video. Please leave a comment below or hit the, you know, on Facebook, the little phone thing in the corner. Because you know how many business I get because of, you know, oh, they don't want to talk to me personally about mortgages. They don't want to leave a comment below, but they'll call me on Facebook Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you always put that.
Okay.
And if you got more than 7 tips, keep telling a different tip every day. I say 7 because I'm on stage, but put as many different tips as you have.
Okay.
It's not stuck at 7, Camille.
Okay.
You can put 1,000 different tips.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're writing about mortgages, remember you just told me another cool tip. Ask me how student loan, you can get a house with high student loans.
Yeah.
You know, so you go look for all these ninja mortgages. You know, I'm talking about these little weird niche mortgages.
Mm-hmm.
And even you don't think people can qualify for them, still put them out there. Because nobody ever heard of that student loan mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to get at? Find those ninja.
Yes.
Because I'm going to make you stand out, darling.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they can't qualify, they're going to call you and say, hey, she tried. You know, because it goes back to what I was telling you. Most of the girls you work with aren't doing that. And that's how you're going to stand out. It's about standing out in a crowd. How's that? Any other questions?
No more questions. But thank you for your time. So I'll, go through this information that you gave me and, start getting some of these things done.
Okay. So next Saturday, the Saturdays are cool because I'm around the next Saturdays. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For next, I'll tell you. Yes. We're at 7, 14. Yeah, I'm around all the way through every Saturday. Saturdays are almost good because even when we go back to, when I have to go back, no, I don't go to work on that day. Yeah. No, Saturdays are still good all the way through for you.
Perfect.
All right?
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks. How do I get out of here?
I'm going to kick out right now.